Fats have long been demonized in the world of nutrition. For decades, we were told to avoid them at all costs, fearing their potential to clog our arteries and expand our waistlines. This fear stemmed from early research that linked dietary fat, especially saturated fat, to heart disease. However, as with many aspects of science, our understanding of fats has evolved significantly over time. We now know that not all fats are created equal. Some fats are essential for our health, playing crucial roles in hormone production, cell signaling, and nutrient absorption. The key lies in distinguishing between the different types of fats and understanding their individual effects on our bodies. This journey into the world of fats begins by recognizing their importance in our evolutionary past. Our ancestors relied on fat as a concentrated source of energy, helping them survive in times of food scarcity. Fat provided insulation against harsh climates and protection for vital organs. It's only in recent history, with the abundance of processed foods, that fats have become a cause for concern. The 1970s marked a turning point in our perception of dietary fat. Large-scale studies emerged, suggesting a correlation between saturated fat intake and an increased risk of heart disease. This led to widespread recommendations to replace saturated fats with unsaturated fats, found abundantly in vegetable oils like corn, soybean, and sunflower oil. Unsaturated fats, characterized by their double bonds in their chemical structure, were hailed as the healthier alternative. They were shown to lower LDL cholesterol, often referred to as bad cholesterol, which was considered a major risk factor for heart disease. Olive oil, a staple of the Mediterranean diet, gained particular recognition for its high monounsaturated fat content. Studies revealed that populations consuming a Mediterranean diet, rich in olive oil, fruits, vegetables and whole grains, experienced lower rates of heart disease and overall mortality. This further solidified the belief that unsaturated fats were the key to a healthy heart. Despite the prevailing narrative promoting unsaturated fats, the story of saturated fat remained complex and hotly debated. Saturated fats found in animal products like meat and dairy, as well as some plant-based sources like coconut oil, lack the double bonds characteristic of unsaturated fats. This difference in their chemical structure contributes to their distinct properties and effects on the body. Critics of saturated fat argued that its consumption raised LDL cholesterol levels, potentially increasing the risk of heart disease. They pointed to studies showing that replacing saturated fats with unsaturated fats led to modest reductions in LDL cholesterol. However, these studies often fail to account for the types of unsaturated fats used as replacements. Moreover, emerging research began to challenge the simplistic view of LDL cholesterol as solely bad. Scientists discovered that LDL cholesterol exists in different sizes and densities. While small, dense LDL particles were indeed linked to an increased risk of heart disease, large, buoyant LDL particles were found to be relatively benign. Interestingly, saturated fat consumption was found to increase the proportion of these large, less harmful LDL particles. Section 4. Coconut oil, a unique saturated fat. Amidst the ongoing debate surrounding saturated fats, coconut oil emerged as an intriguing outlier. Unlike most saturated fats, which are primarily composed of long-chain fatty acids, coconut oil is predominantly made up of medium-chain fatty acids, or MCFAs. This structural difference gives coconut oil a unique set of properties that set it apart from other saturated fats. MCFAs, unlike long-chain fatty acids, are absorbed and metabolized differently by the body. They're transported directly to the liver, where they're rapidly converted into energy rather than being stored as fat. This rapid metabolism of MCFAs has led to claims that coconut oil can boost metabolism, promote weight loss, and even improve brain function. One particular MCFA found abundantly in coconut oil, lauric acid, has garnered significant attention for its potential health benefits, particularly its antimicrobial and antiviral properties. Lauric acid, when consumed, is converted into monolaurin in the body, a compound known for its ability to fight off harmful pathogens, including bacteria, viruses, and fungi. This property has made coconut oil a popular natural remedy for infections and skin conditions. Section 5. Lauric acid, the cancer-fighting superstar. While the antimicrobial and antiviral properties of lauric acid are well documented, more recent research has begun to explore its potential role in cancer prevention and treatment. Laboratory studies have shown that lauric acid can induce apoptosis or programmed cell death in cancer cells while leaving healthy cells unharmed. This selective targeting of cancer cells makes lauric acid a promising candidate for developing new cancer therapies. Furthermore, lauric acid has been found to inhibit angiogenesis, the formation of new blood vessels that tumors rely on to grow and spread. By cutting off the tumor's blood supply, lauric acid can effectively starve it of nutrients and oxygen, slowing its progression. These promising findings have sparked interest in the use of coconut oil as a complementary therapy for cancer. While more research is needed to fully understand its mechanisms of action and determine optimal dosages. Early studies suggest that coconut oil may enhance the effectiveness of conventional cancer treatments and improve quality of life for patients.